The plant itself, yerba mate, is pretty well known to have a lot of health boosting effects. So at Unicity, we started to study this plant. And we started to look into what are the active ingredients in this plant. And that really led to a process that is pretty unique to Unicity. We start out by handpicking the ideal leaves at the ideal time of the growing season. And then we have a fire roasting process that's actually very critical. If you don't fire roast the leaves, you can't get any of the active ingredients out, or as much of the active ingredients out of the leaf itself. Then we do an extraction process where we pull out those active molecules and then we concentrate them. And then the final step is to do a purification process where we're removing trace impurities, heavy metal toxins, things like that, not only to give you the highest quality product, but also because it enhances the activity of the product itself. These trace impurities actually mute the biological effect of the active ingredients. So the end result of this 5-step process is a product that has 375 times the amount of chlorogenic acid than standard yerba mate powder. This is a dramatic difference between yerba mate and Unimate. And one of the key aspects of Unimate and health that we focused on is Unimate blood lipid data. And we really were interested in a dramatic reduction in triglycerides. And why is this reduction in triglycerides happening? Now, we're also interested in body measurements and why are people losing weight when they're taking Unimate? Why does it make a difference as far as fat loss? And so we started studying this. One of the things that we started to look at was what molecules in Unimate affect the weight loss. And that's when we started to look at these triterpene molecules more, these Unimate or these yerba mate specific saponins. And we found that they're associated with fat burning. And when we ingest these triterpene molecules, we actually increase our body's ability to burn fat. So we started to study this further. And we found that when we drink Unimate, if we're in a fasted state, ketone levels rise significantly in our body.